Call of Duty, the end of an era. Call of Duty, criticism from rushed development. Modern Warfare 3, the worst rated game in Call of Duty history. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun ride. We've had a good run, but I'm afraid to say Call of Duty might be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is no surprise that Call of Duty has had its fair share of problems throughout its entire existence. And it just so happens today, February 23rd, 2024, all of the servers for Call of Duty are hardly functional. All of the operators, all of your guns, they've all been reset to level 1. And then all of the loadouts have been completely wiped to just a default state. But on a higher note and a more positive note, the store is not functional. So for all of those people who spend $20 on a weapon enhancement or a weapon bundle, you can't do that today. So save your money. Don't spend $20 for something that really is only going to be fun for a week until the next update, to where they completely change the way that something looks, to where it doesn't even look similar to the day you purchased it. So that's a positive note. But with that being said, since the servers are down, many people aren't able to play or even get like a complete game in without getting kicked or the game crashing. I do have something very, very, very important that I have been waiting. I've been waiting probably a month to share this with the public. I have access, I've gained access to Call of Duty 2025. So I'm going to be able to show you guys some gameplay today. I'll be able to give you a little bit of commentary, show you the little changes and big enhancements that they've made. One big one that I am looking forward to showing you guys is the weapon movement, as well as the actual player movement in the game. So if you're one of those people who really play the game and like to slide all over the map, you are absolutely going to love Call of Duty 2025. I'm so looking forward to sharing this with you guys today. But with that being said, I do want to caution you guys. The footage that I'm going to show you, the game is not finished. This is something that is not coming out this year. It's going to be coming out in 2025, so just one short year from now. And with that being said, the game is still a work in progress. But I'm very, very happy that I've been able to gain access to just a little bit of a playthrough from somebody that I do know pretty well. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys this. It's very exciting, and the amount of advancements that are being made for Call of Duty 2025 is astonishing, and it's something that I've been excited for behind closed doors for weeks now. And it's something that I'm sure you guys are going to be sort of salivating at when you see it, because I'm telling you, there are a lot of changes coming. There is sort of like a movement that they've implemented that allows players to go ahead and speed mantle. That's what I like to call it. I don't think there's like an actual name for it yet. But with that being said, it plays very nice in the state that it's at right now. So keep in mind that although it may look very good, it's only going to get better. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and drop a like in this video. And without a further ado, let's see Call of Duty 2025 for the first time on the internet. Alright guys, so this is going to be your first look at Call of Duty 2025, and I am happy to let you guys know that Terminal is coming back. As we can see at the loading screen right here, it looks very similar to how Terminal looks in Modern Warfare 3, which is what we're playing right now. The loading screen, I'm not sure if this is exactly how the game is going to look on the day that the game comes out, but this is what we see right now. As we load in, I do want to let you guys know that this is still a work in progress, so don't mind the graphics, don't mind, sort of the little bugs that pop up along the way. But I'll get back to you guys once we load in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded into a game of Gun Game, and as we can see, we're sort of in like a third-person view. We're on Terminal right now. We've got Eskies here. Eskies, we've got the little elevators that go upstairs. They've got a new glass feature that's here, but let me show you guys something pretty sweet right now. So if we make our way to Burger, here, so you know how the big thing that was a problem is that you could not snake fast enough in Modern Warfare 3. Watch this, guys. So we're gonna do some snaking. Watch how fast this is. Like, if you're on this heady, dude, nobody, like, nobody's gonna be able to get you. Nobody's gonna be able to get you on this heady. So snaking, hate to say it, but it's in Call of Duty 2025. Another thing that I do want to show you guys is look at these textures, right? So if we bend down here, look at these textures of the vehicles. The amount of detail that they're putting into sort of these vehicle models that they're going to be putting into Call of Duty 2025 is insane. As we make our way around the vehicle, do you see the lighting here? You see how it's shifting on that front fender? It's getting more light on the left side, and then it transitions to the right. This confirms that ray tracing is going to be available in Call of Duty 2025, and I think that's quite amazing. It's really going to make things pop. As you see, like on my character here, as I rotate, depending on where the light source is, you're going to be able to light up either a little bit brighter or a little bit darker on certain areas of the map. So that's really interesting. We can explore the map here a little bit. We've got Book here. Book looks really nice. Looks just like Modern Warfare 3. I would say with the addition of these plants, it's definitely a lot higher quality in terms of graphics. And then there is a weapon indicator, so if you're aiming and then you sort of squat down here, there is a little red X that pops up whenever your sort of aiming is blocked. So let's see if we can do it on this wall here. Do you see the red X on my right shoulder? This is actually going to show me that if I went to go shoot, I'm actually going to hit where that red X is. And then if we move our way over it, we're able to shoot just fine. So this is going to be a part of the added movement. It's a faster tactical sprint. And look how long I can actually hold this tactical sprint for. This isn't going to be something where it gives you like a little 2 seconds, you sprint into the corner and then sprint out. No, like you can just keep sprinting over and over and over and over again. Like look, we're going to go through dreams here, make our way to back, we're going to go through security, and my tac sprint hasn't run out yet. And then right now, we're going to make our way through here. See how now I'm walking a little bit slower? And then we regenerate the tac sprint. And look at this jumping. They've almost adjusted like the gravity multiplier on here, but we're able to clear desk. We're able to make our way over all of the obstacles in a long hallway. You can't do that in Modern Warfare 3. I don't care how good your movement is, you can't do it. The other thing that I'm super excited about for this is going to be the mantling. In Call of Duty, you can sort of mantle, but in Call of Duty 2025, you're going to be able to take it to a much faster level. So watch this here. Watch how fast that was. Look how quick that is. Look how quick this is. You can't do that. So we're going to break the glass here. Break the glass there. Make our way to top AC. You can hear there are ambient noises around different pieces of equipment on the map. So we can't hear it too much right now. We get closer to the propane and the AC, we can hear it. And as we go around it, the sounds change. So that's really interesting. No fall damage in the new Call of Duty 2025. The rumor is in 2024 they're going to have lots of fall damage, but in Call of Duty 2025 they're not, and they may change this, I'm not sure. But look at this tac sprint. As an SMG player like Simpin and BZ, they're going to love this. You're just going to be able to sprint through, and then you can go ahead and combine it with a slide. So watch how far you can slide cancel here. Well, this is just a slide. But look at that. What is that? 20 feet? And then we could do a slide cancel. Watch. Look at the slide canceling. Slide canceling is in Call of Duty 2025. Alright. And then if we make our way around the map, look at the details, the amount of detail that they put into different areas of the map. So this is going to be sort of the vestibule, like the terminal that you enter. And then as we make our way through, you can still see through the map here, but you're not going to be able to shoot because your aim is blocked. So I love that they added that detail. As we make our way into like the cockpit, look at all of the different gauges, and the gauge cluster has so much detail on it, and it even has a sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Um, but then I believe if the airplane like happens to take off for like an event that happens halfway through the game, you'll be able to see all of the changes that are made on this little map here. So that's going to be very interesting. We're not going to we're not going to fly the plane today. Only because like whenever I've tried to do it, you are able to go to like different maps and stuff, but it just gets a little buggy. It gets a little buggy. But as we make our way through, you're going to be able to slide cancel and make our way to the other areas. We'll be able to mantle directly up here. So instead of having to go on the boxes and making your way for 3 jumps right there, you're going to be able to just do 1 if you use your tactical sprint. So that's awesome. And then in the car here, we've also got like a car that you can drive. I'm not going to drive it right now only because it is buggy, just like the airplane. Whenever I try to fly the airplane, doesn't turn out too well for anybody on board. Get a lot of kills if you crash on the map, but that's about it. But you are able to drive the cars. I think you're going to be able to take the cars and be able to drive them all the way around the map. Not going to be able to go like under the plane or inside of the plane, but you are going to be able to enter sort of P2 right here. You're going to be able to enter P2, and then you're going to be able to drive directly up the stairs and then get to the heady quicker than anybody on Burger. So that's going to be awesome. What else can I show you guys on this map? Well, you know what? Instead of just yapping away, we can load into a public match. There are a couple of lobbies we'll be able to load in, and I can show you guys some gameplay. No way, guys. So I went to start a public lobby, and I know there's not a whole lot of people playing, but I guess there are more than one map that's available to play right now. And I got lucky enough to play on the newest iteration of Nuketown. Nuketown, we've seen it in the past, I believe 3 different times, starting in Black Ops 1 and then Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and then maybe even in Cold War. I don't remember properly, but this one is going to be for Call of Duty 2025, and we can see on the screen here it says greetings from 2025 with a little bomb in the 0 of the 2025. So that shows we're going to be able to get a nuke on Nuketown in a new game for Call of Duty 2025. So that's amazing. These games do take a little bit to load up, but I'll go ahead and link back up with you guys once I'm loaded into a match. All right, guys. So as we can see, once we make our way into the game, your player is sort of frozen, looking outside of the map, and then you get a little bit of a countdown to show when the game is going to start. So we've got 5 seconds. Looking on the outside of the map, it looks like they've added more detail since Black Ops 2. And then we immediately jump into the action. So this is going to be gun game here, and we're gonna play it just like normal. Every time you get a kill, your gun changes. And as we can see, we'll take a look at the map. Oh, we went down there. But no worries. We're going to regain here. We're going to regain. Go upstairs in orange. Go down. It looks like they're downstairs here. Okay. Little long range for the shotgun. Not able to put too much damage on the enemy there. But, oh, we got a spawn kill. Wouldn't be Call of Duty without a spawn kill. Now we're going on a tear. We're going on a quick tear. Oh my gosh, I just killed Eminem. Eminem is going to be an operator in Call of Duty, so that's confirmed. That is confirmed. Eminem is going to take part. Oh, Peter Griffin too? Dude, I'm so excited for COD 2025. Like, we've already seen, and the game's not even out yet, so I can only imagine who else they're going to be having in the game as like a playable character. I know back in the day we had Snoop Dogg, we've had Ice Cube to do like a voiceover, but we've got Eminem and we've got Peter Griffin. This is insane, guys. This is insane. Let's go ahead. We're going to try to get some kills here. Alright, so headshot multiplier is just like the MCW, so anybody who doesn't like the MCW meta, you are not going to like COD 2025. I just got killed by Eminem. Who can say that? I'm the first one playing Call of Duty 2025 to get killed by Eminem. That is insane. Oh, shotguns are OP. I can feel it. Because it's an Infinity Ward game, the shotguns, they're always going to be crazy. But they're super overpowered. Oh, we're getting spawn trapped here. Let's try to regain a little bit. Alright, so we did have a little bit of a mantle bug there. I'm sure the developer team of 3.5 people are going to be able to fix that. But, you know, we have to be patient and give them time. Super unfortunate, as I was going on a tear right there, taking out Eminem and Peter Griffin. We did get kicked from the game, and I don't know if it's because I don't have authorization through Infinity Ward or Activision to play the unreleased game. But we did get kicked back to the main lobby. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you so much for going ahead and taking a look at this video. This is the first time Call of Duty 2025 has hit the internet. Any of the footage you see is fake, so this is going to be what's real. And you guys have the pleasure of being the first people to view it if you are viewing on the 23rd of 2024, February. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and like the video, leave your thoughts down below. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of trolls on this video saying that the footage is fake, but I trust my sources, and going forward, I'm going to try to fill you guys in and give you the best content possible. So thank you guys. Go ahead and drop a like and comments down below, and see you in the next one.